What's the girl's name?
He was sitting in the back seat.
What's the girl's name in there? Is it like Stephanie or something he's calling for?
Stephanie, opening the door.
All right, guys, so we just got to the great state of Mississippi. We are here at a buddy's shop. He's got something called Back 40 Outdoors. Jay Culpepper, shout out to him. He's kind of like the sponsor of this trip. We're coming down to hunt on his farm, and so we figured we'd stop by his shop here and pick up a few things that we needed, some licenses, tags, that type of stuff. So we are 5 minutes from the actual ranch that we're going to be hunting. I think we're going to go out. The plan is tonight to go doe hunting, maybe some predator hunting, try to shoot some hogs and stuff later tonight, but maybe throw some duck hunting in. So it's kind of going to be a crazy trip here. Hopefully there's a lot of shots, a lot of killing and stuff. So we got some good friends with us here, my brother Jesse and Dalton, and then obviously Tristan behind the scenes. So anyways, stay tuned. Ooh. Big circle.
Like I'm gonna.
Yeah.
What's the word?
I don't know.
Are you rolling?
Tell me, yeah.
I'm sure Tanner's giving everybody updates, but we are indeed in Grenada. We got a little bit of a mission. Jay has given us the go-ahead on almost 800 private acres to shoot any slickhead we see. So we're gonna, go for the big does, but if it happens, it happens. We're gonna just try to stay female-oriented with the deer. He's got a couple coal bucks that if they make a loop, we might pull the trigger on, but other than that, I think we're getting ready to hunt one of the prettier ranches here in Mississippi.
Ranch.
It feels like we're out west.
You still rolling?
This don't feel like Mississippi.
I would say this don't feel like Mississippi. Also, it's any weapon.
Woo! Anything. No, no.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make you hold that camera one-handed for a while.
Do it. Go ahead. I don't care. I'll sit here all day.
All right, we're going out. They're taking a cart, right? Yeah. So they're gonna go south, right? Yeah. They're gonna go south into the tall blind. We're gonna go right here off the cabin, and then we convince Jay to not hang out and drink beer and cook for us. And he's gonna go sit at the strip plot here. So we're all getting ready to split up. And what time is it? About 3 o'clock.
That's right after
3 o'clock. So
Jay
feeders,
thinks we're gonna run deer off our right.
yeah. So feeders go off 3:30. We're gonna be in the blind ready to shoot at 3:30. Like I said, it's a multi-weapon state, so we're going to use everything to our advantage. We're going with a heavy arsenal. Artillery is heavy, so.
Yeah, our pot's small. We got one rifle. Hey.
If he goes to shoot with
I would take another rifle. Because if you go to shoot with rifles, you both can shoot.
the thermal.
Just
the
take
thermal.
mine.
Oh yeah.
Alright guys, Jay just dropped us off. We just picked up our licenses. We left at 4:30 this morning. Came all the way here. And we are hoping to lay the hammer down on some does tonight or some hogs. I'm really excited to be back in hog country. I went hog hunting with Braden Price last year, and it's just different for us. We just don't get to do it as often, and I really, really enjoyed it. So. Alright guys, so we are settled in the blind here on Jay's. It's my first time in the state of Mississippi, and we are in a deer blind, which it feels weird because Illinois and Iowa season has just gone out. But we walked in, there was one doe in the field already, but we decided to just get in the blind, get set up. And this place is just gorgeous. It's just completely different change of scenery from what I'm used to, but You got some hills, some hardwoods, that type of stuff, and then the typical green food plot you see down in the south. So I think it's gonna be really cool to see daytime thermal shots. So, and Tristan behind the camera. We're in for the night. Let's see what happens.
And right now, 9 hours later, we're sitting in a box blind in central Mississippi. Thoughts? Opinions?
Well, there's a lot of things that are different.
Hold on. As you can't see or can't tell, or if you can't tell, Dalton's in the blind with me, which only means one thing.
Those are dying.
We're killing stuff.
Alright guys, so the first group of does and a spike that came right into the plot. They acted like they were spooked. And Tristan was trying to get on them. We were trying to get set up and just couldn't make it happen. But I'm sure there will be more. Oh yeah. But Jay, the guy that dropped us off and owns the place, just shot. We heard him shoot, so fingers crossed Jay got one. We're trying to shoot as many does as we can off his farm here. So we'll see what happens. It just rolled 4 o'clock. So we're getting right to prime time. I'm ready whenever. Rolling, yes. Okay. It's the last one this night.
Meh.
I almost shot the second one.
Alright, you need to get a rifle out here. Oh, dude, I'm letting him come right in here. Okay. Alright, there's 3 bugs. So when we came here, Jay said there's like one shooter for sure. He's been trying to kill him for what? Did he say multiple years or just this season? I don't know. Anyways, moral of the story, he's been trying to shoot this one gold buck. Well, he was literally the first buck we saw the whole time we were running here. Comes out in the food plot, and he's just milling around, hanging out. A couple deer came out with him, and he was fine. But there were 3 deer that came out really quickly behind him, and were looking up the bottom away from us where they came from. And we're getting all weird. And then they ended up freaking out and running into the woods up over here to the left, and we're all looking back down there. And then we just had 2 dogs. They were like pet dogs. Yeah, pet dogs. They weren't like deer dogs. Come running down through the back of the food plot, chasing deer. So we were trying to figure out if they smelt us or the deer that were closer freaked out and smelt us or what happened. But they ran basically towards us. Yeah, we were thrown off because the deer ran at us to get away from us, which didn't make any sense. So dots are connected now. Just tell me when you're getting close. Dang, son. Oh, that one rung my... Yeah, it was further in. Whew. And of course, as soon as the deer comes out, Jesse's camera's dead.
Yeah. I turned the camera on and it goes, shutter disabled, recharge camera battery. It was full this morning.
We can never go perfect so far, but I think that one's got it. It definitely hit.
Oh, it's hit. That was quick.
That was probably the deer I seen.
We find both
a hell of a shot.
Dalton's deer. We literally find both of them. We're like, oh, cool. And I look up and I'm like, oh, there's a third one then. And I'm like, I did hit mine because he goes, I think you hit yours when you shot. And I was like, no, I'm not confident. It was like 200 yards running away in the timber.
It was great. It was a good shot.
Up the road. Yep. So I'm gonna unload this and run grab my four-wheeler real quick. And then we'll be good to go. Alright, we can park here. Yeah, you can just park anywhere right here. Tell you it's a medium?
Do you want to look like you have a camera?
No, it feels like it's up the ball. How do you have blood all the way up the back of that already?
I mean, now I can't unsee it.
Does it actually look like?
Were you just asking me to look at your wiener?
He said that he was, you got it.
Yes.
Good?
Dwayne.
All right. We're all sitting here like vultures because we've been messing around all morning, cutting wood, getting our firewood placed. Well, I think we have come up with a strategy for this evening. We're going down to the lease, and we're going to have, what is it, 3 teams?
3 teams.
3 teams. So me, JJ, Dalton, Jay, and then Tanner and Tristan. And we're going to see how many deer we can kill. But in the meantime, we are absolutely putting a hurting on some Dwayne's. Last time we were out here in spring, Dalton and I came and turkey hunted, and Jay spoiled us with like the most ridiculous crawfish boil we've ever had.
Number one food I've ever ate in my entire
It's still
life.
on the list, like number one. So obviously, being that we're in January, crawfish are not in yet. In fact, what he said, there's like 9 inches of snow.
That's right.
There's 9 inches of snow down
Louisiana.
there. In Louisiana.
Where he gets the shrimp, or the crawfish from.
So we settled for shrimp, but Dwayne is taking real good care of us, and we're getting ready to hammer this, go get JJ, and go hunt. So we'll see you in the woods.
What's the plan tonight, though? We're not going here at the ranch. We're going somewhere else.
We already said.
Oh, you did? Yeah. Oh,
Thanks for keeping up. I know you're focused on the shrimp.
I was focused on the shrimp.
Yeah.
Say we're going to the lease?
The lease. Teams.
Teams, lease.
Every doe's a point. Biggest does 2 points, and if you shoot a button head, you're eliminated.
Alrighty, we're gonna hammer this. So we'll see you there.
So we've killed 3 does, and we're about to go track the other one.
I think we've killed 4.
Yeah, we have killed.
What about the other guys? What are they doing?
They've killed a ton of does too.
What are they doing?
They've killed a ton of does too.
So, but what are they doing now?
They're tracking them.
That's what we're gonna go do with yours, right?
Yeah.
This one's tough.
Dude, I cannot believe that. That is nothing else. That's like a year old. You don't have to have
On the left. Come in. Shoot him!
What do you want?
Just give us a little update real quick. Yeah, right there.
Good?
Yep.
So it's the last morning here in Mississippi. It's 26, just after 6 o'clock. We're getting ready to do a little, what we think is going to be a duck smash. We got crappy weather. You can kind of see it's just misty, but Jimbo pulled through this morning. So we're going to get all the decoys out here, get settled in the blind. It's definitely going to be a little bit later shooting just because of the overcast, but if I know anything, this is killing weather.
Huh?
Your engine brake's in there.
I know, I'm about to go get it.
Okay. Ooh, the dogs bark.
Like this.
this finale of
Get it done, stand tall, we don't ever run. Nah, jury out with the verdict, who did he become? Doing what he said he was, you don't recognize him, waiting leveled up. There's no surrender, never settle. Never, I've been on a roll. Yeah. There's no limits, get your crew and let's go. There's no surrender, not never. We've been on a roll. Yeah. There's no limits, get your crew and let's go. There's no surrender, not never. We've been on a roll. We got the dice, let them roll. We've been living life. Tell me what the price I pay the toll. Really in the zone. You can follow me, I'll lead you home. Hit the bullseye, I ain't even gotta see the goal. Here we go, we back with another one. Fat going double up. Can't do the math, kinda hard to try to sum it up. Back in the game, undefeated talk. Been around the block, seen it all. Still on fire, heat it up. Yeah, there's no surrender, never settle. And throw it in the town, it's not never, not. I've been on a roll. Yeah, there's no limits, get your crew and let's go. There's no surrender, not never. We've been on a roll. Yeah, there's no limits, get your crew and let's go. There's no surrender, not never. We've been on a roll. There's no surrender, not never. I've been on a roll. I've been on a roll. Yeah, there's no limits, get your crew and let's go.
Our trip to Mississippi was one we will never forget. Time spent in God's creation with great Southern hospitality, surrounded by awesome friends and fellowship, just can't be replicated. We can't thank Jay and Jimbo enough for the opportunities we had. Until next year.